Hello everyone. Kind of lost here and don't really know who to turn to. I'm 23 and she's 23 Fahrenheit. She cheated on me with her coworker, and I'm lost for words. No real friends or support group, so here I am turning to you all. Story time. We were high school sweethearts. Dated since we were 15-16. We proposed to one another a few months ago. I'm still finishing school. So is she. We've been through it all. Rough patches, bad situations, etc. But we always somehow talked things through and stuck together. She had a career change and started nursing a couple months ago. She also started working mid-shift, graveyards at a local hospital. I'm still finishing my degree, and so is she. We proposed to each other a few months ago, before she started her new career schooling job. We didn't have much money, and we both still live with our parents, so we bought each other cheap rings off Amazon to make do with what we had. I promised her I'd get her a better ring and work on saving up money to move out together. Despite the differing schedules, we both promised each other to make it work. She told me about a guy she met from her schooling that also happened to work at the same hospital she's working. She wears her engagement ring at work, as well as telling this coworker she has a partner. Despite this, he still flirts with her and such. Me and my now ex did some digging and found out this man is in his late 20s divided by early 30s, supposedly engaged, and has pictures of his child all over his social media. My ex also told me that he has seen his screensaver on his phone as his child with someone, but he changed it soon after they started working together. I took the mature route and trusted her. I told her I'm glad she's open to telling me about this weird guy who keeps trying to get at her, and she supposedly set boundaries with him. She's also told her family, as they sometimes pick her up from work, so they keep an eye out for him when he walks her out of work. Fast forward a month or two after she started working there. She told me he grabbed her ass and was very touchy, but assured me she told him to stop. I had been depressed lately because of taxing school life, and also my finances. I'm currently not working and relying on my savings and my parents for financial support. Because of this depression and heavy class schedule, I had been distant. We barely saw each other, because come weekends, she was backed up with schoolwork, studying, and was tired from working all week. We tried to see each other when we could, but it always short and brief. Some time passed and she then confessed to me that she liked the attention he gave, but wished it was from me. She broke down and promised me she wouldn't let him get close to her. She just wanted me to see her more and give her attention. I had been studying stocks and derivatives trading on the side, and decided to use my savings to earn money. I struck it big and YOLOD my entire $5K savings into contracts trade and came out with about $38K all within the span of a couple weeks. I never told her about it. I bought her a nice engagement ring and made reservations to do nice things for Valentine's Day, complete with fancy dinner and activities. I never told her, but kept promising her Valentine's Day would be amazing and we'd finally be closer to each other again. Come the week before Valentine's Day, she's distant. She didn't text me after work, letting me know she's going home. Her texts became a few words. Then she texts me she's tired and sore from work. I kept asking her if she's excited for Valentine's Day, and she assured me she is. I texted her Saturday, late response near midnight. She works Tuesday, Friday. Strange. Then Sunday arrives, and she never texted me back till later that day. She texted me and told me she went to a bar with her coworker. I was livid. I asked if they had done anything. She said yes, but kept it vague. I broke down. I cried. I pointed out how she assured me she'd set boundaries and said she'd never do anything with him. She told me things are different now. She told me she wanted to be friends, because we had both adopted 2 dogs together. I was driving at this time, so I pulled over and lost it. She said she's with him right at that moment. I told her I can't be friends with her. I blocked her off everything. I blocked him as well. His social media accounts were public, so me and my ex-fiancée stalked his account when she first started working there. I feel broken and lost. I bought her a proper engagement ring. I made reservations for cute activities for Valentine's Day. I don't have any friends. I feel so lost. Edit. She told me she wanted to be with him through texts. She told me they had spending time together after work and she wanted to experience someone better. I don't know what else to say or do. I've broken down so many times since that night. I've been wanting to reach out, but no, I shouldn't. Edit. Update 2. I've since gotten out of this depressive funk and went out last night and made new friends. Thank you to everyone here giving me support and giving me hope of picking myself up. I know this depressive state will come back in waves, but I know for sure I'll be coming back to this post and rereading all the messages and replies to give me back confidence in my situation. I was able to call the jewelry store and set up a time to return the ring. I have already blocked her on everything from her phone number, their social media, to even her emails. I will not be in contact with her, and if she does show up to my place, I will instantly call the cops. As for this 32-year-old guy's fiancée, I have no clue. I did some digging before I made this post yesterday, and literally have nothing in her except for being included to his bio. His bio said something along the lines of supporting my fiancé and our child on his LinkedIn. His other social media accounts talks about her as well in some photos with his kid. She's not tagged anywhere, so I won't be able to inform her or anything. But honestly, I just want to leave this in the past and be stronger in the now and in the future. As far as everything else goes, I was able to wake up early and pursue my side gig of derivatives and options stock trading. Made a little money here. I didn't tell my classmate or this newfound group of friends about my situation. Weirdly enough, a girl from this group of people asked me for my number and asked me to go play tennis with her tonight after her class. I won't be pursuing as I need time to heal, but it feels really nice being able to socialize for the first time in a while. Wife 25 female cheated on me 28 male for 6 months after 3 years of marriage. All the details are pretty crazy in my opinion, but trying to be brief for now. I'm an American married to a German, living in Germany working for the US military. My wife and I have been together for 5 years, married for 3. She has been cheating on me for the last 6 months. We've been physically separated for 3 months. Until a few weeks ago, I thought she only cheated twice early this spring, but I just found out she has been with him the whole time, going on trips together, sharing our pets with him, meeting each other's parents. Basically a full-blown relationship all while abandoning me. She told me a few weeks ago the truth and that she was leaving me for him. The next day she asked if there was anything she could do to make things right, and she would end things with the AP. I'm somehow willing to give her a chance, but she is still sad that she can't be with him, and she isn't showing me in actions that she wants to be with me. She shows me very little affection, and I only see her an hour or 2 each week even though I'm telling her how much I need her to be here if she wants to be with me. I'm incredibly isolated at the moment. All of my friends are either deployed or returned to the US, and with COVID, I'm full-time telework and really don't have anyone left. I just want her to either start showing me she wants to be with me or move on. But moving on is incredibly hard because of the isolation too. I have several job opportunities in the States, but I would need to sell my house first and would take a huge loss in interest and penalties. How do I cope with waiting for her to come around or moving on, which would take months with selling the house? Either way, I feel like I'm in complete isolation. I have been doing individual therapy, and I call my friends and family a lot, but I feel so alone. Edit, I told her today that I'm done trying. She said she didn't really want to be with me anyways. It hurts to hear, but I think I knew that was the case from the beginning of the affair. At least now the back and forth can stop, and I can try to get the hell out of here.